Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a good day. I am back from my vacation, which is why I haven't been posting uh, like last week at all. It's not that I gave up on you guys or anything, it's that I have been on vacation purely. And yeah, so I am back now, and I do kind of have a plan on how I want to start uploading or how I want to start preparing for uploading. I may just start recording videos like record videos for the whole week and then post and then have them scheduled for each day of the week. So that way I don't really have to get caught up. And it's also going to make things easier for when I start back up at school in September. Also, you may have noticed my last video was taken down. That is because of that was because of the Sony Vegas logo popping up. I didn't realize that while editing. And yeah, I kind of had to fix that, so I took it down. And based off that, I also am not using Sony Vegas because I cannot get a cracked version for it. And I don't. And it's just going to be easier for me to start uploading raw, considering I will be starting up school in September. It just makes things easier for me for when that comes along. I don't have to worry about the editing in music, although it may be more enjoyable. It's just not me. I kind of like uploading raw videos. Obviously I run it, well, not obviously, but I do run it through Handbrake, which helps out a significant amount, in my opinion. And yeah, so I'm just going to start uploading raw videos. I just kind of like it. It's easier for me. I could start getting more videos done, and I won't have to worry about going through the long process of editing into Handbrake to make the file smaller to make it easier to upload. So that's just going to be kind of how I'm doing things now. If you guys don't enjoy it, well then just don't watch my content, I guess. But I don't see a reason on why you guys shouldn't enjoy it. Like, if you're here, it's because you want to see Hearthstone. You want to see someone who's at least above average at Hearthstone, and yes, I do consider myself above average at Hearthstone. Not to sound too cocky or anything, but I feel like it's kind of true. So it's going to be how I do things. I kind of got two thoughts mixed up, and that was a bit laggy. Didn't want to let me play. What's going on with this connection? There we go. Don't know what was up with that. I will have to take a pause for a second here, so sorry for the silence. Alright, sorry about that awkward moment. I kind of had to deal with something real quick. Ooh. This guy must be playing the Mali Ghost Lock, I would assume. Which is interesting. So I'm just going to kind of do that, and I'm going to ignore that and go face, or silence would be alright, but I kind of want to save that silence for getting past the taunt. Using the kill command now would be alright, but I do have an activator for it, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just going to save it for when I could push for lethal. And Snake Trap helps out a lot too, so. Assuming he doesn't immediately Hellfire right after, which I feel like is a possibility. But even still, not the end of the world. Okay. Is he gonna coin Hellfire? Is the question. It looks like he's going to. No, coin Shadow Flame. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, Emperor Cobra, not bad. Kinda like it. So, I like that much better. Just protects me from taking damage pretty much. I could have played Emperor Cobra and then hero powered, I guess, just to apply a bit more pressure, but I'm not too concerned about it. Seeing the Shadow Flame was kind of interesting. Yeah. Well, I guess it's not overly interesting, considering it's most likely a Mali lock, but still kind of caught my attention. And this is what I wanted to save the silence for. Although he's gonna use... Oh yeah, use the imp to get through that. I could silence to get through that. Well, I guess silence doesn't allow me to get through it, but it helps. Tempted to use Feign Death just to get the extra card draw here. I'm also tempted to play Emperor Cobra because it's awkward for him to get rid of. So I am going to do that. And do I value the draw more? He has a way of kind of clearing everything it takes to... Yeah, you know, it makes it awkward for him to clear. So I'm going to play it. Guess he could Mortal Coil one of them, but getting through that Cobra is the awkward thing for him to be doing here. That helps out a lot if he can't fully clear. He has the Antique, which is fine. And he's gonna go face, which is also fine. So, ooh, that's really good actually. Yeah, I'm fine with... Well, actually, what I'm worried about here is freezing back the defender. Actually, freezing back the Antique would be kind of bad for me too, so I'm just going to hold on to the freezing temporarily. I assume he's going to use the Argus and the Antique to get through that. Either that or Silence. Silence wouldn't be terrible. Well, would be for me, not so much for him. Actually, I did have a fair bit more I wanted to say, and then I just kind of lost track of what it was I wanted to say. So I guess the best thing to do is just ignore it. And tapping as a Warlock on 14 health is kind of dangerous, in my opinion. He's just lucky I'm playing more of a late game anyways. I just need to draw into it. And I do kind... What's he planning on doing? That still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Pretty sure... I guess no matter what, either thing was dead. And this time, having a 6-mana Argus isn't the best thing for him, so I am just going to Freezing Trap that back. And that pushes me for lethal next turn, so... Because he won't be able to play it unless he places a 3-drop with it. I genuinely don't know what he can do here. I guess the worst case scenario is he add a Molten Giant or something of the like. BGH, not a big deal. I'm kind of missing a beast at this point in the game. I'm holding on to the Feign Death for Sylvanas pretty much. Yeah, I only have 7 damage and I don't have a beast. So I'm just gonna kind of do that. My hero power should make it through. Although, I don't know. I guess just push for damage face, to be honest. I could Feign Death and hope for a Freezing Trap, but I don't know if it's 100% worth it. I'm practically pushing for lethal as long as he doesn't heal no matter what. Assuming I draw into like a beast or something. And that may have... Well, actually, it wasn't a massive mistake on his part, but it kind of was. He's not expecting me to play a high-cost minion, which is gonna suck when he finds out I have, like, Boom or something. That is the one thing I should have been worried about. Although, ban a high main, pretty much almost anything gets me through that. Sylvanas is alright. Do I want to play Sylvanas for the pressure? Actually, yeah. I wonder if I could steal his Jiraxis right off of him. No. Not even going to attempt it. But yeah. Soon it's going to be sad. Like 2 days, I think, I'm going to lose my rank 6. But I should be able to make it pretty far back up. Actually, that is the one disadvantage I have. I could have Sylvanas and then Feign Death. But at the same time, it doesn't look like he's going to clear it. Yeah, that's not working for him. And this actually works really well for me. Because if I fail for the first one, I get it on the second try. And that is also really good for me. Feign Death, if I get it first try, then I don't have to worry. If I don't, then I take it anyways. Pretty much. And I'm perfectly fine with taking a 7-2. He has to attack into it to get through it. So... although that kind of sucks. Do I just want to use the kill command now? I don't really like using the kill command in this scenario. Shadow Flame or Hellfire, I guess works as well. Hellfire into Mortal Coil. That's still 5 mana. He could put up a 6/6, but I'm not too concerned about that. I would need my second Animal Companion and Charge. This is gonna really suck when he finds out I have Boom, unless he has a way of killing me within 2 turns. That kind of sucks, just a bit. But, does it? That pushes me for lethal with the kill command, assuming he doesn't have the second Antique, and assuming he can't kill me. Right now he could do 13, so a Hellfire would allow him to win, which I guess means I could have kill commanded to avoid that happening. Hey, he doesn't have Hellfire, that's a good sign. And I win, so that's also a good sign. Alright. I feel like that went pretty well. As if we needed a second way to win. There we go. I may start doing single games just to make it easier. And I don't know, is there really a benefit in doing 2 games? Longer videos for you guys. With how many viewers right now, I don't really feel like longer videos are best anymore. But if you guys want to see longer videos, I am totally down to do that. Just let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.